Welcome to another mashup. This is actually Jules repairs and playing Jules mashup. As you can see, the problem here is that this is very slippery. So is this. And if I put these pedals on here, sorry about the rubbers, but if I put them here, they will slide about, as you see. And if I put them right down there in the corner where they are stable, they are too far out of reach and this comes in the way. So what I've gathered, I've collected these tiny magnet things which hold the cupboards, doors of the cupboards in check, and I installed them with tiny screws there, which should provide stable-ish pedal placement, as you can see. I can press vigorously here on the accelerator and braking pedal. Now this is not actually metal, so the magnets on those things are rather wasted, but since they are pretty nearly, never do anything without beer, but since they are nearly perfect in shape and size, and I've got them lying around there. So the way to do this, I've got these very dull screws, as you can see, and I've got only this handheld screwdriver. I've got this tiny spiky thing, very sharp. I shall put these roughly in position and lo and behold, install the little hole there in which the thread on the screw will then bite down, and I am able to easily screw this in place. Come on then. Problem here is that the hole isn't that deep, and once you get to the bottom of this screwing becomes a bit hard, but I shall manage. I am mending Jules. Very well done. And we enter the playing Jules part of this malarkey. And already, as you would imagine, I had some issues. Mainly the standard controller that you have on your PlayStation doesn't seem to charge. I think the battery is dead, and never mind that, I use it on this cord always, but it seems that when the battery is dead, it doesn't work this cord either, so that's pretty much junk. But lo and behold, I had this, which is pretty similar to this, so I think I should manage. Now you can of course operate this with this steering wheel as well, but since there's very few buttons on my steering wheel, it's very frustrating. So now I've got this, I can check what I've been doing last. Haha, yes, I bought this, and this puts me in the mood of some challenge. I have got 13 beers or so in the fridge, so let's play what we used to do in the olden times. World circuits. Where is it? Yes, there we shall go. So we take that. We take that car, and yes, professional is good. 12 laps. Why can't I choose the number of opponents? Can I choose them here? No, I can't. It's 10 opponents. Driving options. And this bloody traction control. What the there's no ABS because it's an old Toyota. Track settings. Now we can choose the time so it won't get dark, which was the problem of last episode. You sort of lost track. Put it in the morning. It's 8:30. Real. What? Why? It wasn't real to begin with. Stupid. And in case you are forgotten how this works, on each lap, 1 beer. This is just beers makes no difference. Go on, so I shall begin with that. I haven't played this since you were last here, so once again I'm a bit rusty, but wrong camera. Where do I change it? Where do I change it? Oh crap. Quick options. No. Okay. No, there's no button to change the view. Okay. I must do some research here. Hold on a minute. Okay then, now it should work. No, it doesn't change. Once more. Now, once again, fingers crossed. No, it just won't change the view. What to do? I cannot drive like this. I don't see the hood, the bonnet. I don't see the dashboard. I don't see the steering wheel, the windshield. Annoying. Very, very annoying. One more check. Hold on a minute. Okay, now then, I think I managed to resolve 1 or 2 issues here. And alas, no. One more time. I made it. I just made it. It was just... Yes, now it is correct already, as you can see. And there we go. Only problem now, of course, is like before, is that the driving steering wheel is on the wrong side of the... Carefully overtake. Yes, nicely done. On the wrong side of the car, but... And the interior is simplified. Okay, I'm a bit rusty, as it seems, but I've got all the day to learn the track and learn the behavior of the car. It is of course brilliant because it's a brilliant car. But I am not last, not even second to last anymore. There we go. It's brilliant. I suppose you have to brake a little bit in this one, in this game, but not too much. I have to remember that there is no ABS now, so I have to take the braking very... That's beautiful. Oh, damn it! Damn it! Don't look at the pretty cars, just focus on your drive. There's a bit of damage there. But I suppose that's also very stupid of the game if this arcade single race thing doesn't allow you to brake the car, either via crashing or wrong usage of the gears. But anyway, let's head onwards. Now I shall overtake that pretty car again. This is a messy piece to drive this Toyota. No more gears. No, too soon. Look at that car control, man. This is fun. This is utterly brilliant fun, this car. It's just so enormously hectic. Damn it. Nice. I'm gonna enjoy this hell of a lot. I should even enjoy this without beer, but one does not simply race without a beer. I suppose there's 10 opponents, I am 7th currently, I suppose. What is that huge lumbering beast doing in this race? Out of my way! And of course my driving skills will immensely improve as the evening goes along, because I've got the strength potion here with me. So now I'm 6th, perhaps. Let's just take it gingerly. So I have these two in here, within the slipstream. Get past. No, you cannot. They are faster than you on the straight. But they are feeble on the braking. Very feeble on the braking. You should be too, because the car is not that poised to drive as those new ones are. This is exciting. Fun. And the beer must be empty before I decided that I can pause the game if I have to pee. That does it. Damn it. Too big here. But get into that slipstream of that and you should be okay. Come on, don't lose your positions. Just gain them. I suppose they are much faster than you on the straight. But they are not that much faster. Actually, so I am still holding on. I'm actually gaining that bastard. I can overtake. No. Yes. That was a mistake. My part. Come on. Learn the track first, then you can start to be cocky. That's beautiful. Now brake. Don't brake on the curb. Because that will just make you lose the control of the car. Now I suppose it's the carousel. Yes. So I never knew how to enter properly. I suppose that is as good as any. I suppose. This is I never driven this car on this game. It's just so much fun. I mean, when the car was launched in the 80s, I suppose it was 84 or something like that. It was, at least here in Finland, it was deemed life-threateningly dangerous. And it sort of feels like it. Proper mental. I mean, of course, I've driven this car on this track on the Xbox, the early first version of Forza Motorsport, but this is completely different. This is just... Oh no, I hope it doesn't rain, because if this is a handful on a dry tarmac, let's just... Oh, there we go. Learn the behavior, learn the track. Keep it cool, keep your own race. And I've completely lost the count of which position I'm in. I suppose, could I be 5th even? That would be marvelous. There's a 3rd one. I just have to take this very gingerly now because I do wanna... Oh, sorry. Keep forgetting to drink the beer. But anyway. This is so much better now that I can change the view. That one is mine on the next lap. That was a full throttle corner on the Xbox, but not in here. Avoid the curbs, avoid the curbs. I shall have you on the straight, I suppose, or not, because you might be faster than me. Come on man, come on. What's the entry speed on this? It was full stint. The driving line was utterly appalling there, but getting the slipstream of it, no, there's no hope. It's just gone. Bar. Sorry, just the beer. Oh. Forgot to drink. This is so exciting. There's my lap counter. I suppose this one. Which here might as well marked because we started the race there. Those corners. In full speed, this is utter mental to turn this vehicle. Just proper mental. As it actually should be, because the aerodynamics are from the 80s and the chassis is from the 80s and suspension is from the 80s and I suppose the tires are as well. There we go. Ah, there's someone behind me. Someone's coming past pretty soon, I suppose. Some fast bastard. But there's a turny bit now, so I shall perhaps gain some advantage. But I'm gaining that at least, so not completely hopeless. There, in, do the straight fast as you can. That is probably fast and behind. Damn it. If I am 5th, then that's 6th. I suppose I cannot make any more position. Shins, too fast. No, actually, this is fast corner. Just don't let it rain, please. Don't let it rain. So you brake there. Perhaps I should as well. A little bit, but not too much. That's Varjola. Right up, it's dropped. That's actually the Toyota, the GT, the new one, behind me, I suppose. Come on, let's focus, keep your own drive. That truly has got the legs, that Varjola. On the straight at least. Let's take it gingerly, this one as well. Come on, get the nose in. Get the nose in. There you go. Bit of a messy overtake. Overtake nonetheless. Let's just keep it behind me, shall we? But no, it's just gonna walk past here. It's gonna get inside. Oh, it's not gonna get. There we go, bit slowly there, but slow and steady wins the race. I think, could I be fourth now? I don't know, because I turned all of them off, because oh no, there's this corner still. Forgetting the track. And then there's this one, this is bad. Made it pretty clean. Now there's only problem is that there's the back straight, which isn't really straight, but anyway it's uphill. And it's on full throttle and it requires quite a lot of oomph from the engine, which I suppose I don't have. And that was rubbish corner now. They are gonna come flying past here. Not here. After this next corner it starts. Yes, especially now they will come. There's something to overtake now. This was the last. On the previous lap as well, that corner. I choked it quite badly, so perhaps I need to take it more gingerly next time. I suppose I am now, what, 5th? No, 6th actually, because there were 2 cars that get past me. Okay, let's just keep our own drive, learn the track, learn the car. That started to be interesting too, actually. Well, this actually in Finland now there's a presidential election, and actually in the world this year there's America and there's Russia. Both have got their, well, I say Russia, they really don't, I suppose have got an election, but anyway, the show. It would be actually nice and refreshing if Mr. Putin didn't win Russia's election. That would be something. And it would be actually a very pleasant surprise as well if Mr. Trump didn't win in America, but I suppose that would be as well surprising because it's just utterly idiotic for now and that man down there. And it would be nice surprise if Mr. Haavisto would win the election here in Finland. But I suppose that's a long shot as well, because we do have got quite a lot of right-wing voters, which will of course vote for Mr. Alexander Stubb. But anyway, that's enough for presidential elections. I'm gaining on them pretty well. That's good. It's very good. Just keep the momentum up. You have to stand on brake continuously on these corners, which were just sort of a flyby on the Xbox version. But not in this one. How can you be this slow? shall have you both pretty soon. Bit of break before the jump, because this corner was actually Tail goes like that if you are in a bit of a grass when you brake or accelerate. You have to be absolutely certain to keep it on tarmac, and even then it's surprisingly twitchy. So and so, but utterly brilliant fun. Utterly brilliant fun. Now, yes, little bit break here. Not that much, I suppose, but no. Once again, my lightning sharp reflexes. Oh, once again. Forgot to drink the beer. Damn it. This is gonna end up very, very badly indeed. Come on, stay on the track. I almost had them. Almost had them. They are on my sights. Now I have to drink this very fast again. That's what happens when you try to be entertaining and talk politics. Actually, the Toyota overtook the Varjola, I think they're in the front. There, they are fast. Still. Yes. Second lap, gone. Socket. Next beer is gonna end up very badly. I can already tell. 10 more to go. Yes. Now we go. Continue. Epic quest. Well, it goes there, yes. Let's start strong. It started to rain. Damn it, now it's gonna be very slippery. I suppose I won't be able to catch them here in the rain. Yes, there we go. There's a button for windscreen wipers somewhere. Got time to find out where. I have to take it very gingerly now. Listen to the sound of that mighty Toyota engine. Or motor, as you would say in America. Anyway, let's hope just that the computer drivers as well slow right down when it's pouring. It's not actually pouring with rain, it's just drizzle. Now there we go. Yes, they are slowing a bit. I see them already there. Don't forget to drink so you won't throw up at the end of this. Quite many laps still to go. Why won't you get the line right through that? I don't know. Focus, 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 focus. Set your mind to the task and you can conquer everything. It's so exciting with this car. This is just because when the speed builds up, you know if you have to brake and turn even the slightest. That was rubbish line through that, but if it's the slightest, you know you're gonna lose the back end. It's just so realistic. And if this car is realistic in this game, which I suppose it is, small wonder that the Finnish car magazines render it lethal when it came out, especially in the winter times, I suppose. And there were quite many cases in Finland, because it was bought by yuppies who think they had more money than driving skills, and come the slippery times, started playing with it, and there were some casualties, quite many of them teenagers mostly. So who cares? Teenagers were cheap in the 80s. But anyway, I would really like to have one in real life. This old Toyota. But unfortunately, they are very expensive here in Finland, at least. Very expensive. If you can find one which isn't rusted through or turned into rally car, because they are quite popular on the local rally scenes, which is just utterly idiotic, as it always is. You can do your racing via computers and gaming consoles, so no need to race for reals. You can preserve the gorgeous cars. And even some which are not so gorgeous, I suppose. But anyway, so I think I will never ever drive one for reals. But if you have got one, give me an email actually, so I can test it. This is the bad one. Brake now. Brake a lot. Now in. Accelerate. Yes, that was pretty good. Very slow, but pretty stable-ish. So you have to brake a lot. I wonder if I have got to go to the pits, because there is no instrument cluster on this simplified dashboard, so I don't know if I have got the fuel level or anything like that. If I got the engine, well, there is no engine warning lights because it was the 80s. And the engines lasted forever, so no need to put just warning sign that the engine is going haywire, because they just, well, actually they did quite often, because let's face it, modern technology is far more durable than the technology in the 80s, because I used to have an old 80s Toyota Corolla, and it's just, people say that they last through the nuclear winter, but no, it really didn't. That was the only car that left me on the side of the road 3 times. 3 times. Once there was an ignition problem, I was able to fix it in the sleet rain. And the second time there was a fuel pump issue, which was mechanic fuel pump. It started working and I was unable to fix it because I had to get the new fuel pump in. So, and then what was the third issue? I don't even remember. It was absolutely rubbish. It was fun when it was slippery. It was just so lively and you can just play with it endlessly, but not reliable. Now I'm getting caught up in this race, so I forgot to brake. Just focus, it's slippery, it's wet. So keep your own drive. Never mind the cars in front. Pass them if you can, but What are you doing, man? Drive! In the middle of the road, it brakes and... No, I just can't get past it. It's too wide. It's too aggressive. Perhaps through these corners. That one behind me is just so much faster than me in the straights. Come on, accelerate. Don't get in. I need all the space I can have. Mustard here. Now it's going at Varjola. It's just going. Now here we must brake. Here we must brake even more. This is a bad corner, but pretty well done, pretty well done. Now get past that inside. Thank you. That was actually brilliant overtaking, but never mind me saying so, but it was. Now let's just keep the momentum up, because they will be fast in a straight. They'll be much faster than you. I got the heat on, so now they will come past. Fishing past, nothing I can do. Except weave about a bit, but I can't because there's two of them. Yes, I made it. Oof. That was a rather exciting lap. Another beer. It was lap number 3. Oh dear Lord. I'm gonna be very sick very soon. I'm sorry, I just have got to breathe a little while. Just when you get sort of dense driving like that, you have the Varjola is right up in your back bumper and that Toyota is going there. And then you have got this beer which you have got to take down on this lap. It's just fun and games. So let's stay on the slipstream of that one. So this is gonna end up badly. Jesus Christ. I don't know how that happened. How I managed to keep this car. That was something else, alright. And now I have got the nosebleeds. Come on, focus, man. I think that will go now because I got past that Varjola with my aid. So now it will be gone. There's nothing I can do about that. It's so much better to drive through the corners than this old rubbish, so it will be just witness my... No, I have just got to trash it. So I can keep up, so through these corners and it's gone. Perhaps. Yes, it's gone. Now just a little bit of braking on these, because now the lines were pretty bang on. Pretty good, pretty good. Still a bit slow perhaps, I suppose, because this is just so much of a handful. You cannot press it too hard, because then it's just go. Don't drop it on the grass because it's wet. God damn, this is a hard job. Got all kinds of understeer, oversteer, and then when you would drop it on the wet grass, it's just like sheer ice. Come on, now let's focus on your own drive. The Varjola behind you and the Toyota in sight so you can strike when it makes a mistake. Yes, that's well done. Actually now it isn't because the Varjola is still on your rear view mirrors. It will come past straight, but then there's only one you can sort of keep it in check. Gingerly brake, 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 brake. Then fast. This is the complex of corners which I never seem to nail properly. Because it's just... If I suppose there's some off-camber ones, which is pretty difficult. And since this is well, not a new game, but new to me, unfamiliar, that's the word. There in and accelerate out. Catch the bloody Toyota. And don't forget to drink. But I am able to keep it in sight, which is, I suppose, good enough. I even gain it a bit in places. Good drink. Good job that rain just seemed to fall off the windscreen, so you don't have to look for the windscreen wiper buttons, because I don't know where it is. Too fast. No, I suppose that was bang on. A bit too nervously. Should be calm and smooth. But now the Varjola will come sailing past here, because this is flat out through these. And it's an uphill part. It simply hasn't got a well that I suppose it had got even 160 brake horsepower when it was new, this GT Toyota. I don't know if I'm talking rubbish now, but anyway, who cares? Anyway, it was a live rear axle, rear wheel drive. Old Japanese car with, I suppose, at least more than 150 brake horsepower, so would be a handful. Drink. Don't burp, drink. But actually do burp, because if you don't burp, then you are going to puke. Now, yes, nicely. Sorry, my nostrils. Nothing I can do about that. I am holding on to that newer GT Toyota. It's actually very good. You have got only 2 pedals on this controller, so you automatically left foot brake. So you learn the maneuver, which is useful. Not as useful in here than it would be in, for example, 4-wheel drive, I suppose. Come on, keep up. Come on, stop rain. Stop the rain. Can't rain forever. It isn't that slippery actually. It's nearly as good as on dry, because I've been able to keep up with that. If only I could overtake them. Fat chance, I suppose. Come on, come on, come on. Focus. It's now the battle of the Toyotas. Old versus new. Age-old question. Sorry, I'm already starting to mumble. Other triple this, but no. Brake a lot. Do that. There you go. Nicely held. They are pretty rubbish, the computer drivers on those really concave curves, because in the I was really able to damn it, really able to catch that on the carousel, and now on that last bit. Yes, now straight. I haven't got that much beer, so this is far too hectic for this, actually. Too hectic and too fast for that. That's the problem. And there we go. What? 8 more to go. 8. I'm gonna take a little break. Even though it's sort of cheating, but sorry. Yes, lap number 5. Actually, this is now. I did make the pedals a bit too close, so I have to keep my knees bent, but I suppose I can go a bit further back and you will still be able to see me if I lean onwards like this. But now, lap number 5. Why didn't I make this 10 lap race? Why didn't I make this 10 lap race? Come on, come on. Now brake there a bit, so it won't be that much of a, it will be too slow, very much too slow. But once again, slow and steady, etc., etc. But I did lose Toyota from my sight. So perhaps that's good, so I won't be overdoing this. Again, I focus on my own drive and just make good progress through that. Now there it is. Nicely done. Fast through those, accelerate downhill fast and drink. Perhaps I should make this so that you have to drink 1 beer on the 2 laps. So you no, that's also cheating. But this is so much more hectic than in the Forza Motorsport and the very old, well, the first version of that game. And fair enough, it was very old. Well, it is very old game. So fair enough. But in that, you easily drank beer on the lap of the track when you rode this car. Drove it. So, well, actually, I think this is much more real, because once again, over 150 horsepower, old rear-wheel drive Japanese car on a fast track, driving vigorously. You actually wouldn't have time, well, driving vigorously and sort of subjective matter, I suppose. Some would say this is bloody Sunday driving here. But actually that would be nice to find a collective people that you can do this online with some like 12 real individuals. Same car, 12 pack of beer, 12 laps, and then when you do it live, alive against real people, you can make the rule that if you have to pee or get another beer or whatever, you have to stop the car and get out and pee. So you have got that element so with you, or if you have got to throw up, you have to stop whatever inconvenience you might encounter during that evening. That you have just got to stop the car on the side of the track and do your business and then continue. That would be nice. Once again, give me an email if you are interested in such things, which is drinking and driving. Really. I know one person who already on it. Hello, sorry. But it would require this Gran Turismo 6, and I suppose it won't work on a new PlayStation. I suppose it might even work. I don't know about that, if it works or not. Again too fast on that. Now that Perso will come. No, not even close. I cannot even see it on the rear view. Yeah, that's a hard word to say. Rear view mirror. I was just closing the Toyota once again, then I joked that so bad. But anyway, now it is pretty boring. Rain. So murky. But now we can once again focus on our own drive too fast. That's the point. If you go too fast in the corner, you miss the exit, which is far more important than the entry of the corner. Too slow, but anyway. Focus on your own drive. Learn the track and drink the beer. How rubbish is that driver? I'm so bad that corner on down there for that straight that you should be able to walk, and you have got way much. Well, you're supposed the car weighs much more than mine, but that's a little thing, really. Then you have got 200 horsepower on that new GT. I suppose it have got 201. Anyway, this is just rubbish talking now. Rubbish talk now. Don't brake when you are on the grass, especially when you are just the other half of your car is on the grass. What are you doing, man? Drive that vehicle, that's what it's made for. It's a brilliant car to drive, I know it is. What are you doing? I'm teasing you. Now it's a straight bit, so it will go. Then this is hard job. This is very hard job because this third of the track from that last straight, after that last straight, when it isn't really a straight even. It's just too narrow, too hectic to drink. Now I shall leave you behind through this. I should leave you behind further than that, so you won't creep past me on a straight here. Now focus, you need to turn in there. Too fast, too slow. Actually, now it won't come. Too much beer. Come on, keep it up. Cocksucking bastard. There we go. Oh my god. Why do I do this to myself? I'm an old man. Now this is a proper driving position now for a man of your age and stature. So let's go for it. Yes, there we go. Much better than last time and slower than previous time because that was just utter hectic. But oh yeah, I did overtake that new Toyota, did I? I've forgotten what happened on last lap, so never mind that. That's all part of the game. But the train could stop. Should stop. But now focus on your own drive. Keep it clean and tidy and more to the point. Smooth! That's not smooth! That's not smooth. That's stupid. Remember to drink. stupid. It's very ballsy and very stupid. I could not have overtaken that because I cannot see behind me anywhere. That's simply just not possible because that's so much faster car than I've got. And I'm very drunk already because this is just too much of a hard job. Staying focused on the drive and then drink simultaneously. It's just too much of a hard job. Now with that Volvo that I was driving last time, it's relatively easy because it's just so slow sailing and relaxed. Slow car. There's already someone new in front of me. Let's see who it is. I think this is something that I overtake, that I lapped. I suppose it is. I suppose it is. But that creates another interesting situation on this game. Lapping someone. That's why I did want to have got like 24 opponent drivers. So there would be absolutely hassle on this track. So I have to overtake constantly and use the slipstream and the sides of them. No, too early in. Follow the track that the cars have made. Now, too fast. No, actually, no. Just my reaction times now, I suppose, are tumbling. Brake a bit. Brake actually quite a bit. Ugh, didn't hit the wall. I hope that car that I lapped creates some hassle with the Toyota that is inevitably gonna catch me. Because, well, like I said, I've got some magic potion here, but truth be told, really, in the real world, it really doesn't make me go any faster. Look at our contraire. I suppose. Don't try to speak French, you ignorant bloody moron. It's a language of sophistication, and you are not a sophisticated man. I would like to be, actually, very much so, but you can do nothing that you read sort of sticks in. Well, I suppose you could shut up then. Which I do. Quite successfully, I might add. Anyway, now drink. Break. Drink more. Quite good position. But now it starts the bloody twitchy bit. So I cannot seem to wrap my head around. It's just so twitchy and narrow and slow. You have to constantly stop on brake. And it's still raining. Come on, I ordered it to stop. It's realism for you. Nürburgring isn't in England, it's in Germany. I suppose. Isn't Germany a place of constant sunshine and happiness? That's what I heard of those films of old. Populated by happy, strong people. Constant sunshine. Dogs and weird mustaches. Come on. Yes, now we are in the groove. Nicely done, nicely done. Just waiting for the next position to open up in front of me. I think I'm third, at least fourth. It must be at least fourth. Here we go. I actually once again took quite a bit of a break before entering this lap, so sort of cheating. But bear with me. I mean, come on. I don't really know how long it has taken me to go around this track on this game, this car, but it's way shorter than time to drink one beer. Oh, let's keep the momentum up. In the straight, yes, now straight, bit too much of a steering lock there. So I opened it up sooner. There's only a drop left. Nothing in the rearview mirror. And there's the bridge. I suppose there's quite a bit of draft here now because the car is traveling quite a lot. There is the lap. That was lap number 6. Down. So 6 more to go. Oh my bloody arms. If I make it to lap number 8, then I'm very surprised. Then this is exciting and exhausting. And it gets to your head for some reason. And now lap number 7. Yes. Makes it a hell of a lot easier. But anyway, what I should have done, I should have taken the brakes on those early laps as well as these late laps. I wouldn't be in such a bad shape now that I am, but in we go. God forbid that's fast. There we go. Bit slowly perhaps, but at least steady. Because it's raining and all. I'm well drunk. And I suppose I have held my ground rather well, because I haven't seen that GD, that new one. Oh, pop. That's it. That would have ruined the car in the real world, but I suppose not in here. That's annoying. That's really annoying, actually. It says on the cover here, real driving simulator, and it is not if the car doesn't break down. So no on that front. But let's just edit that. Minor pump out. Perhaps there's a way to turn the damage to real as well, because there was the track settings which have got that if it's wet and it's low, and there was real and it was turned off, and it was turned off because I continuously get into the track, but not it was always turned to low rather than real. It was very, very annoying, because it isn't a real driving simulator if everything isn't real. Get that to your head, Sony or whoever make these games. Yes, at least there's Sony written on box, so everything real, and let us drive on an icy circuit with the road tires. That's also real, because you can do that if you want to. So let us do that in your games as well. I suppose beer is starting to talk a little bit on the driving lines. But never mind that. I am very surprised that they haven't gone past. There was the Peugeot, which was pretty fast, and then the Toyota GT86, whatever. It should have gone past long time ago, actually, because this driving now is so rubbish. A little bit of lean on there, but anyway, I was just on a last break there, sorry, wandering on the sort of like I'm sorry, amusing myself on the idea of doing this for reals, drinking and driving on some track, but it just couldn't work because it would be scared shitless. Wouldn't be able to perform. No. You wouldn't be able to perform. Anywhere near this wood, even with the no beers under you, because you would be, once like I said, scared shitless. No. Come on, go up that bloody hill. There you go. Don't lift bloody accelerator pedal up from the floor, because that's what it's for. But anyway, you couldn't drive like this in the real world. No chance. Just shit stiff Because if you lean on that wall a bit too vigorously and a bit too much on speed, you'll be dead. That's that. So no chance of doing this real. Like I've said million times before, every single piece of sort of like automotive sports utilities should be done with simulation, at least at first. Then taking what you've learned, perhaps some real thing somewhere, sometime lap or two at the most, so you preserve the energy. Which once again, it's infinite, energy is infinite in the universe, but once again, we don't know how to harness it, so it's really important that we preserve it until we know how to harness the infinite power of the universe. When we do, then it really doesn't matter what we do, because we're basically gods. But anyway, enough of that. Now I have to actually focus. Twisty bit. The bed. Ah! I spilled some beer. Anyway, have to make something of note because there's no one on the rear view mirror and there's no one in front. So I suppose everyone else on the front has got so much more powerful cars that I just simply cannot catch them. So let's just focus on our own drive and drinking our own beer. That is messy corner now for me. All of those after that minor jump. It's something that I just once again cannot wrap my head around. Bit of grass there, but it doesn't matter because it's relatively straight. Now let's brake in here quite a bit. And there even more so because that's bad corner. Yes, nicely done. Nicely done. Perhaps a bit slow through that. Oh. Now out. A bit too slow. Once again, those fast sweeping corners are my Achilles heel. Always have been actually. Too much beer left. There's the bridge. Just as I crossed the line, managed to get it all down. Just keep it down. Lap number 7. Oh. Jesus, tap dancing, Christ. Lap number 8, which I sort of while back hoped, perhaps that's the word, that I would make. No, I can manage quite alright. Smoothly, carefully. This is a hard job. I don't know if I should go the bits still. Perhaps I should. Would it do any good? I don't know. I simply don't know. Here we go. Now, in through that. We can go through there and there. And accelerate and then brake. Hit here. Much there and accelerate fast out of that one. Yes, beautiful. I'm not sure how beautiful it will look. There and now in, yes, in a replace. I was about to say, but never mind the replays anyway. Stop gear. I don't need to brake in that first corner, but I sort of instinctively do, so it won't be so hectic to brake to that tight bend. So you sort of prepare yourself to what's to come. Same as here, you should brake actually quite far there. There in. This is the corner where you shouldn't turn in, but here, but yes. Bit of wayward, you didn't hit the apex there. Slow. Bad line. Bad driver. Perhaps even drunk one. I should drink. I should drink because if I should drink now, I have got too much to drink. This is bad corner, very bad. Ah, there was a trick on that one. You shouldn't turn in very bad, sort of like early. You should wait a little bit on the outside of the corner and then turn in. That was the. That's why it doesn't. That was bad cornering. Very bad. Very bad. There's no rev counter. You cannot see it on the dash because it's simplified. Why would you simplify car as brilliant as this? Everyone wants to have this. Wants to drive this. And there's no dash. That is... this is slow coach. As you can see. Let's overtake it. That's the second one I lap. That's the brilliant, that Nissan. Old, beautiful, yes it is. Gorgeous, gorgeous, I should have that. Blue Bluebird. Brilliant car. Actually, mentioning about the Bluebird, that very same mission. I just overtook one schoolmate of mine when I was studying the mechanics. Used to have one, and I always wanted it. It's just so brilliantly laid out. It's rear drive, manual shift, not powerful, of course not, but in a Finnish winter it was brilliant piece of fun, and it was just gorgeous, smooth, elegant, rather large car, I admit. Well, not large on the modern standards, but in the day it was a large car, but it was gorgeous. Oh. Too slow. Once again, the exit of the corner is far more important than the entrance. A bit slowlier, or in might mean that you have got the balls to risk it on the exit. A bit more throttle and a bit more speed outside, and then you can just shoot your way through the straights. Now I should actually drink and not talk. Another slow coach. Now this is the slumbering beastie thing. Why are you here on my race? Why are you driving so slowly? You can't drive that thing fast. But I need to find this the second and the first one, but I suppose they've got the cars which are way too fast. For me, let's face it, this is a very old car. Although it used to be a performance car on its day, but wasn't a driver's car, just a yobo's car. Just to have a laugh. That's how you should drive. Anyways, you always have a laugh. When will this rain end? It started. Well, that was rubbish, very rubbish. Now keep the power on. Now open. It has been raining for so many laps. And that's lap number 8. And that's the thing, if you do this live with other people, you cannot have breaks between the laps, because if you do, it means stop the car on the side of the track and have a break while others go on. would be actually very, very good fun to join or drink. Similarly strong alcoholic beverage. Similar amount per track, per lap, and then you just, if you have to pee, you stop. If you have to get a drink further than your arms reach, you have to get off the seat, you stop. If you have to puke, you stop. That would be actually very brilliant. But I would suggest, or I would propose that you use that estate Volvo that I used last time. Because it's just that much more settled. It's much easier to drink when it takes that much longer to take a lap, so you wouldn't encounter these sort of problems apart from the peeing. But anyway, lap number 9. Dear God, we're getting closer to the end. Lap number 9. And it's still raining, as you can see. Still on my own on the track. Still very drunk. Actually, I took a sip before I went. Never mind that, I did it out. Come on, couple more laps to go. And I can wrap this thing up. Actually, I have to take a bit longer break after this lap because the recording space on my camera is getting full. I have to empty it to the computer so I can record the last laps accordingly. It's way too fast. Way too fast. Oh, lap counter is damaged. When will this rain stop? Please, come on. I think I'm doing okay. Through those corners at least, I did okay. Perhaps now in through that, yes. You can make that flat out. I braked a little bit there, but you have to sort of turn in just right, in the right time. That is a tall order right now, so perhaps a little bit safe is in order. Now out, yes. But I've learned so far is that this is a bloody good game and this is a brilliant car. Brilliant, 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 brilliant car to drive. Absolutely mental. And that brand of beer is rubbish. It's just so hard to get it down. Well, all sorts of gears are usually. It's nice going first. Rubbish. Good job, these are slow ones as well, so no chance of them getting too far ahead or people behind getting too close for comfort. Just and this absolute rubbish that beer. I cannot drink it. Truly, I cannot. There's 3 more of those. I have to drink it. God damn it. There you should fly because it's very steep uphill. Have to keep the momentum up. So you will have to trust the engine that much. And now this was bad. And here also you turn in rather late. So you can keep the speed up. Then this is a hard job. It's an utterly hard job. Imagine doing this with something twice the power that this car has. It would be impossible to drink. Then what's the point? You might ask. And that's a fair question. What's the point? If you cannot have fun, what's the point? That's a funny thing about this simplified cockpit view. You have got no idea which gear you are on, what revs you are. Well, revs you can sort of hear, but the speed, totally oblivious. Am I going fast? Am I going slow? The only reference you've got is the sort of sound of an engine and a view that is going past and those rain droplets now. As you can see. I should actually try to tackle this track on this game with the Lancia Delta Integrale. I used to, if I don't remember correctly, all those corners behind me from the corkscrew, be able to do them with full stint. Absolutely floored the accelerator. And I suppose you could have, because it's very close with this one. Just a tiny bit of braking here and there. But if you've got the Delta Integrale's more sophisticated chassis and suspension and the 4-wheel drive system, not that much more. It does have got a little bit more power than this, but But anyway, much more sophisticated drivetrain and driving feel, all of it, rest of it. You could make it, but it would require precise timing and precise sort of this was the bad one, so brake. But it would require sort of like driving perfection, which actually that car requires anyway, because it's brilliant piece of design. Brilliant car to drive, which this really isn't, has ever been. That was pretty bang on. Pretty bang on. There we go. In the 5th. There's quite a lot of beer left. When will this rain stop? Lap number 10. So 3 more laps to go. God forsaken day. There's quite a while. Oh, that would have been that. Not have been able to continue from that. Even if you survive, if your car had survived, you wouldn't. But anyway, we are not in the real world, so we just continue as it seems. Actually, that would have been rather nice place to cut everything, because you just crashed into the bollard. Full stint. So that's pretty much that. You should have ended it there. Did not finish, but since this game allows you to continue. Why would man argue with the machine? I mean, I've been driving like a, well, drunk. For quite some time now. And there's no one in a rearview mirror, there's no one behind. As much as I can count I suppose I'm in 4th, 3rd even, perhaps 4th. That is quite something. That is very quite something. But let's just see. There's 2 and a bit beers to go. And that is, well, there's actually 1 more of those. 1 or 2. Of those bad ones still to go. I try to get them out of the way. This one turn in rather late, so you can, yes, now that's the line. That is the line. Rather late in. It is off camber, so it is like this one as well. It's sort of slightly off camber. It's very challenging. Realized, but you get valuable seconds there. Just hold it off as long as you can and then turn in when you see the curve on the other side. Sorry. It's just bloody killing me. I suppose it's killing you as well because you have to listen. Look at this. Bloody terrible, terrible. Terrible. Once again, when you do this online against real people who also drink, perhaps you should choose the beverages that you actually enjoy or are easy to drink, because this just, god damn, this just isn't bloody awful. A little bit more. I suppose the field don't end. Perhaps. And the engine won't break. What has happened to everyone else on this track? Because once again, I've been driving very, very badly, very long time, and no one is gaining. I suppose they are very bad drivers. This, I mean, it's professional level. They should be able to conquer the bit of a drizzle that we have got going on. I mean, not that hard. It's not that slippery. good. Let's drive. This could be a fun, this car. That's good. Take gear down. Take it just slow, because that line that you were in was just utterly rubbish. Just so. That. Okay, that's a good one. I suppose there's some wear and tear in the tires. That is a hard job. And yes, lap number 11. Come on, one more to go after this one, of course. I did throw up recently, and it was not just here. It's Germany. It's always sunny in Germany. Springtime for Germany. What was the... Well, now this... Well, the rain, I suppose, is that much heavier, or my rear tires are completely shot, because this is just... This is like sheer ice. Suits me fine, because that is just more fun. But you do need to prepare yourself for it. Don't really have after 10 beers. That is a hard job to be prepared for sudden slipperiness, I suppose is the word I'm looking for. There's a slow coach. Yes, that's lapped as well. Actually, that's, I suppose, lapped. Second time, yes, I suppose it was. You know what? Screw the challenge, I'm just gonna drive this What? What? No. Ah, yes. Now. Very bad mistake. Anyway, screw with the challenge. I'm just gonna drive these last laps as I go. I'm not gonna bother to drink the beer because it's just no, my stomach will not be able to take it. There's a slow coach ahead of me because it just overtook me. Just overtake it anytime soon. God damn. This beer is awful. Lager is awful. Everything that tastes of hops, malt or grain or whatever is awful. Don't let anyone fool you. People say, beer is good, it tastes wonderful. It isn't. I don't know why you maintain something to be tasteful and good, and it clearly isn't. It's awful. Like people who mix fish with lemon. No. Fish is good. Fish is tasty. Lemon isn't. Lemon is bitter. You can use lemon as a mixer in drinks. Fine. But on a fish, no. Absolutely no. That's just wrong and rubbish. There's a slow coach. And there's quite a bit of rain now, so there we go inside. Anyway, and as to go with the meat, I don't eat meat. But if I would eat meat, I would eat meat for its meaty flavor, not to mess around with well, there's should be some salt, of course, but nothing else. Perhaps not even salt, because if you don't like the taste of the meat as it is, don't eat meat. You can eat bloody tofu and put the salt, pour the salt in it, pour the peppers in it, pour the bloody BBQ sauce in it, but don't pour it on meat, because meat is good as is it is. Anyway, I think I made my point. If you wanna eat meat as it is. If you want just something that is sort of spongy to stew on, you can choose vegetable protein sources and put your bloody BBQ sauce on it. Because after you put BBQ sauce on your meat, it doesn't taste like meat, it tastes like fucking BBQ sauce. This is now absolutely mental. Perhaps because I have drinking so much beer, but perhaps also because there's quite a lot of rain. And actually I suppose that my rear tires have lost their like finest edge. The rain doesn't seem that intense. Perhaps I should actually go to the garage, to the pits, on this lap. What do you think? I might lose quite many points and things and places and whatnot, but actually I cannot drink anymore. This is half full. I'm gonna drink that before I finish. A couple more laps. Why won't this rain just stop? It's utterly mental. Utterly mental. But getting to the previous point. I think if you're gonna smother, if you're gonna pour something onto the substance that you eat, it really doesn't matter if it's seitan, if it's tofu, if it's wheat protein, if it's anything, because once you smothered it with something, some sauce, you are going to make it taste like that sauce. So just use wheat protein. If you want to eat meat, eat it as a meat. Don't try to make it taste like bloody barbecue sauce or whatever. Because that's just utterly stupid. Because I don't eat meat, but I love the taste of the meat. Once I get something like a pork or something, I don't want anything in between me and the flavor of the pork. really that. Yes, it is quite a lot of wet. Ah, check flagged. Finish. Ah. Third. I am very pleased. Although I did cheat by taking breaks and not stopping to have refuel. Well, refuel in the last couple of laps. Fuck off. This is as close as I get of winning nowadays. So I win.